Ladies and gents, welcome back. Another rainy winter day, and I found the secret to getting good deals. The secret is have a full day of activities planned and then go on Marketplace. It never fails. We found a ZX6 that is crashed in Santa Cruz, and we're gonna go down and pick it up. It's funny because I actually had the exact same bike, 2006 special edition, like 10 years ago. It got stolen in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm pretty stoked to get another one, even though this one is definitely a parts bike. Oh guys, just look onto it. We're coming up on the Santa Cruz Inn. Look at that classy place,
In half a mile, turn right.
So it's just been storming like crazy out here the last few days, and apparently got a little electrical issue here. Yeah, last night the power went out, I want to say around 7 or something, and did not come back on this morning until about 5:45. So yeah, we had a pretty good storm. Let's see what these guys are doing. Oh yeah, little pole action. Pole workers. All right guys, here she is. Definitely in a bad head-on. Got a bent wheel, bent frame, but the rest of the bike actually looks pretty good. The swing arm looks good. The tail, one small dent in the gas tank I saw, but other than that it looked pretty fresh. But yeah, we'll see if there's oil in it, and I don't have a key, so we're gonna have to get an ignition. But if we can get this thing running, this engine should be worth some pretty good money. Another nice little valuable part on there is going to be that Scott steering stabilizer. That thing is definitely going to sell. And now back to the Bultaco. All right, to give you guys an idea how I made the front end work here. So, little sleeve for the axle there, and then on this side we have a nice spacer that is beveled. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna put it together and hopefully everything fits and it works. All right, Uno's been working hard, and we got the front wheel on and it looks good. I need to buy or find or make the metal piece though that goes from here to this guy for the front brake. But I got the front brake on where everything's moving, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, just gotta do a little searching. I found a guy that has a bunch of them for sale on eBay, so I might just buy those and make one of them work. All right, before it gets dark, I figured I'd take you guys down and show you the creek. We've been getting just tons of rain non-stop for about a week and a half. It's been pretty awesome. And the water is flowing. So yeah, not only is the creek flowing, but there's waterfalls coming right out of the hills, and it's pretty gnarly. Normally I can walk to that rock without touching water, and it was way up earlier. It's went down. It's flowing pretty good. Been following the channel for a while. This is the area that we cleared this summer, and eventually I'm going to build a deck right here. Just haven't got to that project yet, but it's awesome out here in the winter time to just come out here and have a cup of coffee. All right, now that we got the Bultaco out of the way, let's start on the PW50. Now this thing looks like it's in pretty decent shape. It starts and it'll run on the choke, but that's about it. So probably a carb clean. Also, this zip tie action here, this is no good. You can't zip tie a throttle cable. That will make it not want to work properly. It's super hard to pull, doesn't want to go back. So we're gonna fix that too. Well, boys, we are into her now. So what I've found is it just seems to be idling super high. I didn't run it too much when the dude was here, but I've been playing with it, and yeah, it just idles really high. So I took the tank off and all that so I can see the routing of all the lines. It's kind of confusing here because it goes into two, and then one is for the oil injection system, and then the other one is for the throttle, which is this guy. This one here is for the choke. So yeah, I'm kind of just trying to sort through all that and make sure it doesn't have an intake leak. I'm going to hook the fuel bottle up to it. I don't know if it even needs a carb clean. Like I said, it was just idling really high, and it has weird start, run, and off. All right, got the fuel bottle hooked up. Let's see if this changed anything. At least it's idling at a normal speed now. All right, guys, I got it tuned where it seems like it's running kind of decent. So tomorrow, one thing I want to do is I want to pop this off and see if there's a restrictor back there. I had read on the interwebs that there's a restrictor back there, and if you take it out, they run a lot better. And it looks like there's a lot of gunk built up there anyway, so we want to clean that. But yeah, the WR project, or PW, or whatever the heck it is, hopefully we'll get it running top notch without too much more work. Today was a long one, and it's not over yet for me. I have a ton of stuff I need to list on eBay, so calling it a night. Gonna eat some dinner, start pounding on the old eBays. We need to make a decision on the 636, which that's a pretty easy decision. I'm gonna part that thing out, but I want to try to find an ignition for it and see if I can get that engine started, because if it starts and runs, it's worth a lot more money. So that's going to be the thing to do on that. It's pretty funny. The guy that I got it from, well, actually, it was an employee of a tow yard, had listed it, and I was messaging back and forth with him. I didn't want to waste my time going and looking at it without knowing what they would take. I sent him an offer. He said, cool, come get it. Sent me the address. Got there, he wasn't there. I dealt with the owner directly, gave him the money, everything was cool. Like 6 hours later, I get a message from the dude asking me for more money. And he said we didn't agree to a price, so I sent him screenshots of our conversation. And he was like, oh, my bad, I was confused or something. Yeah, dude, you don't get to charge more money after the deal's done. Deal's done. So glad that worked out. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next one.